are your starting lineups. But first, these are the ones for the DLSU Green Spikers. Fortuna del Pilar, Campton, Rodriguez. This time for the red shirts, Seron, Kamaymayan, Piojo, Roca. UE and DLSU had an extended first set. It was a close one, 26-24, then 25-13, then 25-23. Exactly like you said, you can't really count them out here. Piojo. But yes,
he has been carrying that load for UE.
What they need also. And that's going to be a really, really smart move for LaSalle.
Ready and try to counter that.
Del Pilar will give us a service ace.
Polish.
Let's see if they have it this time, and they do. UE will score a point. Adahar, Fortuna sent back. Maglinaw.
Good cover.
Kamaymayan, and that.
We talked about him. So he is also an option for UE.
They made up for that miscue a while now. Seron will serve this time, straight to Campton. Fortuna. That DLSU UE game, Piojo was their top scorer with only 10 points. 10 was already the highest. And if you look at round 2, they really... Adahar to Campton, met with the UE blockers. Campton again, and the tip will work for Noel Campton.
Covering.
That was Campton's first point of the match, by the way.
Really well, but today a bit of problems.
Poquita.
Good serve.
Maglinaw will get that point off the block.
Good pass.
Poquita to Kamaymayan, and the push from Shan Kamaymayan will do it for the Red Warriors. Piojo popped up there by Guerrero, but could not keep the ball in play anymore.
Spot behind the blockers, he just couldn't execute properly.
Poquita, oh! UE will get that one and win the joust at the net.
And don't look now, UE has the lead. I told you if they hang around, you never know. Pretty quiet for Rodriguez so far, but that was a loud block.
Kamaymayan. And UE still alive here in set 1. It's as close as... Here comes Aceron. Adahar to Maglinaw.
Oh, good dig.
Crucial one for Villanueva. Piojo! UE will save another set point.
Boy, it's a tight game, we have to say, and you love the way UE is just fighting for every point.
Exactly.
Good serve.
Maglinaw! There he goes.
The response there, but look at the set, just the one. Poquita, you have to be ready. For me, you have to be ready. They're going to attack your block.
And that's going to start with a nice pass. There's Campton, 3 blockers in front. He'll try again. Sit back. And again.
Oh, chance, UE. Ah!
Hold on to your seats. Campton goes up, and Campton will score. My goodness, after 3 solid attempts.
If at first you don't succeed, you keep trying. But yeah, I mean, UE, you got to commend their scrappy defense.
Adahar to Campton.
Oh, chance.
Great save to keep that alive.
I'm getting goosebumps.
The adrenaline.
You know, Piojo could already taste the first set, but what
29-28.
Good serve.
They go to Aceron, and that is outside with UE. Again, searching for win number 1 still.
Well, we see a different 6 here for Coach Joe. You see Layog starting and Hernandez. Oh!
And nobody there for UE. Fortuna this time will break down the block. Adahar. Piojo once again.
What do you expect after the first set?
Another 30-28.
32-30.
Campton. That drops on the line. And LaSalle nurturing this lead. What a sky ball there. My goodness. Adahar. Campton soaring for that point.
What a set that totally, because, you know, LaSalle, they haven't been going a lot to Campton. They weren't expecting this. No blocker.
Beautiful. 7 points for him. Piojo.
Good dig.
Paquita will go to Roca this time, and nobody home for DLSU. Piojo straight to Guerrero. Layog this time will score for LaSalle.
That was a very...
For the Red Warriors, 12 serving 14. Adahar, oh, what a play!
Short serve.
Aceron goes up, popped up by Campton. Hernandez with a tip.
Good save.
Del Pilar, crafty one to score that.
I really like the way Adahar thinks, you know, looking that the deep...
Truly effective for the Green Spikers. They have a 5-point lead as it stands. UE desperately needing an answer. Not this time. Adahar, what a play!
What a play, and why not? Why not go back to Del Pilar?
They could do it. And that is going to send...
You're gonna hit, you hit, you know? And he's saying that try to go to the middles.
There it is. They took notes and they delivered the much needed ones.
Wow.
It's very straight to the point.
That was a shank pass out of system play. That makes it look so easy. And Magallanes. And remember, for those who watch Ateneo LaSalle game, Young Mendoza was big in that 5th set. Wow!
RJ Magallanes immediately service ace. What a timely substitution for DLSU.
That's a smart substitution.
21-14. Mendoza will go up. And Piojo will get that point. Ball touched the antenna on the LaSalle side. Piojo sent back by DLSU. Aceron from the back row. Popped up there. Layog this time, and that'll do it for LaSalle. What can you say?
Adahar is just making it look so easy. Look at those no-look sets here and there.
Well, LaSalle is 2 points away from taking the set. Adahar to Mendoza.
Oh.
And a rocket of a serve will end set number 2 in favor of the DLSU Green Spikers.
Boy, the bench has been delivering as well for LaSalle. One ace from Magallanes.
That interview a while ago, Noel Campton was saying they are chasing that Final Four spot. UST won a while ago. If LaSalle wins this, they're going to tie UST.
And then you said there's a traffic jam. USC 7-4, LaSalle 6-4, Ateneo 6-5. So yeah, I mean, those three teams want to avoid any complications moving forward.
That's what they are gunning for here in the tournament.
Yeah.
1-1 is how we start set number 3. Campton will get that point off the hands.
Hard to get that point. Sometimes the most basic of hits are the ones that are effective. What a serve.
Poquita to Piojo. Popped up there by Hernandez. This time, Campton. Yui could not keep it alive. Another point for Campton.
Case in point.
What a tip there. They have to be ready for that. Villanueva. Piojo once again. Assault blockers were ready. He'll try this time, and he will get that to go. Not in play anymore. Straight to Hernandez. The serve. Adahar to Campton. Kamaymayan. Oh. And Yui could not keep that alive, but we haven't heard a lot from DeFeo. Only 2 points.
Today, huh?
Ho-ho! RJ Magallanes. Poquita, Kamaymayan with a push. That will drop on the line for Shan Kamaymayan. Here in set number 3, Magallanes. DeFeo, straight to Campton. Magallanes to Hernandez.
Oh, good save.
Yui with the chase. Aceron. There it is.
They need to get him going.
Adahar will find Hernandez for that one. Here in the UAAP. Poquita. Oh, what a beautiful attack there by Josh Posas.
To play, I mean, to be prepared to play for next year without Noel Campton.
Right.
I mean, they're really distributing the ball to the rest. Look at that. Yet another good set.
Another point for RJ Magallanes. Campton. Yui blockers were ready. Hernandez. Ball still in play. Piojo.
Wow.
Popped up by De Castro. Rally ongoing. And it's ended by Roy Piojo. They were down by as much as 5 here in the set.
They like this rotation.
And Yui has a chance with this one here. Kamaymayan!
Oh.
Ties things up. LaSalle, could they answer? And they do, courtesy of RJ Magallanes.
Very few options. You need to defend that.
Eko Adahar, the 3rd best setter in the league. That'll be a point for UE. Back to the action. Poquita to Mendoza, breaking down. That Kamaymayan Posas net defense. That LaSalle just 2 points away. Poquita, Piojo again. Not that time. Poquita will trust Piojo with this sand. It pays. Young Mendoza. Aceron. Popped up by Guerrero. Poquita all the way to Hernandez.
Good dig.
Villanueva was there. Aceron will get it off the hands of Magallanes. LaSalle still at match point. UE serving.
Good serve.
Ventura That'll do it for DLSU.